Hey guys, how you going? It's a beautiful Tuesday down here in Down Under, Sydney. It's like really warm. But that doesn't stop me from telling you guys about something quite powerful that I saw on Gary Vee's account, which I thought I would talk about because I think it's so important. Whether or not you're a professional in your field, trying to bring up your career, whether or not trying to ask for a bonus or a promotion, whether or not you're an entrepreneur in a field that's trying to figure things out and you're trying to validate your stuff through the market, whether you're, I don't know, a housewife selling goods or trying to get your husband to talk to you or your boyfriend. I came up with this thing called the power of feedback. And this actually came from something really cool that I saw. Gary Vaynerchuk was talking to a girl about how to sort of manage her way in a company where they're actually quite weird about employees doing side hustles. And he said, "Hey, he's like, we've got a policy, but I don't really care. You do your thing. Everyone side hustles at my company." He says, some people get very critical. They feel threatened by it. And so he gave us some feedback to obviously research on the topic and find another company that could take her possibly if they don't want her doing a side hustle, which she's doing in her own spare time. And it just got prompted me to talk to you about this whole platform of feeling safe to speak your issues, because this stuff can get volatile fast. I don't know about you guys. And that's why you kind of need to have some words like, what do you think? Or how do you feel about something? I don't know, it's just, Gary pushing a document through. What did you think of that? That sort of thing. And I realized that you really can't be scared of this because something that even I found quite challenging back in the day and still do, to give a bit of space for that feedback to come out. And by giving that safe space, you are able to basically meet everyone's needs, your needs and other people's needs at the same time, which is so important. And the reason it comes up in coaching is because this is all about feedback and people coming for answers, but it's not always the problem that you think it is. So, in that case, if you want somewhere to be safe to speak, you want these little sentences that can express what you want. And think about it. It's actually really good to go, "Hey, thanks for your concerns. Just give me a couple of minutes to think on this." Not always possible, but depends on the situation. You gotta think it out. And at the end, I was quite impressed by how Gary, supposed to be a big, big thing over where he is, no time for much, but he makes time. And not only did he tell this girl what he was up to, but he also said, send me an email to let me know how it goes once she has the meeting with the company to kind of nut it out, to find out what's going on. And that's amazing stuff. Like, everyone should have that to find out how a situation goes, and it also shows care, it shows brilliance, and it shows that you are open to finding out how the resolution went, which is really powerful. um, that's actually pretty much the only reason why I came up with it, but I use these little post-its to keep the discussion because I've got so many details in my head. So that's the power of the feedback. You get to find out what's expected, what's necessary, what's needed. You can escape so many arguments with this. It's also really good with relationships, of course. Not always are you able to get to a conclusion, satisfy each other with that, but it's a great way to start. Just by wanting to know what's going on and meeting each other's needs like that and giving that beautiful space and that impression, and then just giving it a bit of time. Depends on whether it's high conflict, depends on whether it's something as little as, hey, did you like the way I folded the laundry the other day? Or even say someone from the top boss says, hey, how's the report going, sort of thing. And you go, yeah, I just did it. I sent it over to you. What do you think? That fact that you're open to it will probably give you a lot more success than anything else apart from self-discipline, but that's a whole other topic. So it's really good stuff, and I hope you find this useful. It will be shared on YouTube as well. I'm doing this from Facebook Live, so I hope you guys can join me again. I'm doing this a little bit earlier because I had another commitment happening. Looking forward to the next one. See you guys.